Hey Virgo, how are you? Welcome to Hype Man Messages. I'm Alvin, and this is going to be your love reading for one of many for the month of November. Take the message how it resonates. All of it might resonate. Some of it might resonate. Let the rest flow. Like, share, subscribe. I am open for personal readings. I have $50 personal live chat messages readings. So DM me, hit me up, however you're seeing this. If you're seeing this on YouTube, if you're seeing this on Instagram, you're only going to see the first 15 minutes on here. If you want to see the entire video, you can go to YouTube. The link is in my bio. Like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to build the YouTube. Instagram is cute, but y'all ain't doing nothing for me. So, if you would like a personal reading, I am also doing $25, like one question, 3-card pull type thing. So if you want a reading, if you need a reading, if you're compelled to do a reading, hit me up and we can communicate when we can do that. And I'm going to pull some oracle here, and then we're going to go into some tarot. Let's talk some astrology, a little that I know. I'm also wearing my spiritual as fuck sweater from the Woke Therapist. She's also on YouTube. She's like my go-to. She's a therapist and a tarot reader, and she's very like metaphysical, like philosophical. Like, it's awesome. Like, she'll put you where you need to be. Watch her. She's awesome. The Woke Therapist. And this is her merch, Spiritual AF. I just love the sweater. Astrology. Wow. Astrology, right? So you are Virgo. So I was reading your like astrology like aspects for November, and quit being so fucking anal. Quit being anal because you're gonna miss out on opportunity. Let things flow and let things ride. You're very, you're used to like doing things a certain way and having things a certain way. Like, I always reference Beyonce because she's Virgo, and it's just like she could tell you what she wants, and she's expecting someone else to do it. Like, I want my stage to look like this. I want to wear this, and I want this, and not. People are supposed to like run and jump and go and do it. But you being so anal during this month you're gonna miss out on opportunities. You're gonna miss out on something spectacular and magical. It's Sagittarius season. There's a lot of Mercury is very heavy in with Virgo. Mercury retrograde ended on the 3rd. Thank God. We have the new moon. The new moon in Scorpio is on the 15th. So we have that full moon on Halloween. Full moon, you release something. You're supposed to release things. So now you have 14 days until the 15th to release and get rid of what you need to get rid of. And the new moon, something new beginnings. It's going to be very intense new beginnings. So if you planted your seeds properly, you got rid of what needed to get rid of. During the full moon, you have 14 days now to release it all and set good intentions, plant your seeds. So when the new moon takes place in Scorpio on the 15th, new beginnings can happen. There'll be a shit ton of new beginnings if you planted your seeds properly. Mercury, which is the ruler of communication, goes direct, which means it's no longer retrograding, on the 14th, which means you're also going to feel like a fucking boss. Like, everyone's going to it's going to be this big, heavy boss-like energy on the 14th and 15th. So important dates. 14th, Mars in Aries goes direct, and the new moon in Scorpio on the 15th. Then on the 21st, I don't want to go too deep into the month because I will hopefully give you more readings later on. On the 21st of November, Venus, which rules love, relationships, marriage, goes direct. Venus enters Scorpio on the 21st. So love's going to get even more intense because, Scorpios are intense, right? They always say Scorpios have like the best sex drive, blah, blah, blah. So imagine, now we're in Scorpio season, and now Venus, the ruler of love and relationships and marriage, is going to go into Scorpio. Love's going to get intense on the 21st. So this is a love reading for Virgos. I'm a Virgo moon, which I don't fully understand yet. That's new to me. I think that's the piece that I don't understand about myself, is that Virgo moon. I'm too focused on my Cancer Gemini. But let's pull some oracle messages here from the shine from the light within. Spirit, I'm going to shuffle and then pull 3 from the top for Virgo. Let this be a sign, a warning, a clarification, an omen, however you see fit, whatever message resonates with you. take whatever resonates, let the rest flow. I'll take those two, and I'll take one more. And I think that's everything that I have to say. Let's get into it. If you're watching this on Instagram, if you're only seeing the first 15 minutes, you have to go to YouTube to watch the rest of it, because it's definitely going to be longer than that. Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. Chakras are involved. Some of you might need a Reiki session. If you want a Reiki session, I highly recommend, if you need your body realigned, readjusted, and you need uplifting, I got a guy, his name is Juan. He's fucking amazing. Acupuncture, like in the places that you need work on, and he will realign you to the point where like you're like, wow, I need that like monthly, like weekly. Anyway, that's what I'm getting because there's chakras here, but the card specifically speaks about breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit. Meditate, okay? Someone asked me, one of my friends was just like, how'd you get so fucking like zen? I'm like, I meditated. Get rid of the bullshit, quiet the mind. Like, I live in New York, dude, and I'm ready to go because it's just so loud here. I can't tune into this so much because there's so much going on. So in your sense, there's something that you need to like breathe. Just breathe. Breathe out the bullshit. Breathe in bliss and breathe out the bullshit. So someone needs to let some shit go. You need to let people go. Awaken your authentic self and be true to who you are. Someone here is not being authentic. You need to show your true self. If you're in a position or you're in a situation where you're realizing like, oh, I don't want to talk about what I really want to talk about, or I don't want to tell people what I do because they're not going to appreciate it, then you're in the wrong place. Wrong place, wrong time. You're not authentic. Get the fuck out. Sorry. If that person that you're with or you want to be with doesn't understand it, they don't have to understand it, and they don't have to follow it. You don't have to know all my, like if you're dating me, I don't want you to know tarot. That's my thing. I don't want you want to know it, great, but you don't know it, understand it, appreciate it. Allow me to be authentic. Allow me to be myself as I am. Awaken your authentic self and be true to who you are. You want to be a woman, then you're a woman. You want to be a man, then you could be a man. Like, do whatever you want to be. Like, then, gender is fluid here. So just because there's a woman on here doesn't mean that, it's talking about feminine traits. Feminine is the emotions, the physicality, like what you physically do is more the masculine. Awaken your authentic self. Be true to who you are. You shouldn't have to hide that from anybody. If you're hanging out with people and you realize like, oh, but I like doing this, maybe you're not in the right place. Maybe that's something you need to release. Tune into your inner peace. There's a huge sense, these three cards right here are telling me that some of you have a lot of loud noise in your life. You have a lot of bullshit in your face. You have a lot of loud noises that you need to let the fuck go. And this is a love reading, right? So, you can't allow someone to come in if you're not authentic with yourself. You can't allow or don't be going on dates with people if you can't be authentic. There's a sense of inner peace that needs to go on. So what I'm getting is there's a lot of loud noises. Somebody's dealing with a lot of false living. Someone's living a lie. They need to release some shit. Release some people. Let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let this be a sign, a warning, a clarification of a situation that might come up in the month of November. Can be many. Some of them might resonate. The first line might resonate. The last line might. Whatever doesn't resonate, let the rest flow. This is going to be for Virgo. Please allow the messages to come through clearly. One more shuffle. You're at a slow pace. You are at a slow pace, slowly. Someone can be coming towards you. Knights of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knights. Knights are on a journey, which means they're traveling. They're on a journey. You physically could be on a journey, or the person coming towards you could be on a journey. He is the slowest moving knight. but he is a he's a hard worker. There's stability there. There's humbleness to it. There's generosity. There's someone here that wants to be generous towards you. It's just taking some time. And I think there's still some time that you need. It might not be the perfect time for a relationship. Let's see what the other two cards are. Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, courageous, joyful. Big picture thinker, leader, woman, female, can be, gender is fluid here. She, they, them, he. Big picture thinker, but leader here, okay? I'm trying to figure out if this is someone else or this is you. Let me keep pulling. Tell me Virgo, more about Virgo. Hard work, planting your seeds. Okay, see, I think there's still some inner you that you have to do. Wow, the King and the Queen of Wands are here. Okay, there might be a match here. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a couple here. Very powerful couple. There is power here, okay? There is, stacked up in the middle is the big picture thinker. I need you to think bigger than what you're thinking, okay? If you're trying to manifest someone or a situation or a love relationship, you need to think bigger than what you're already thinking, okay? Think bigger than what you have. Be courageous, be joyful. If you're not, you're planting your seeds now. This person has planted their seeds. They're watching them grow. Okay, but this means this took time. This took a lot of time. Things don't grow overnight. So you've been working on yourself for a while, or this person has been working on themselves that is coming towards you, or this relationship, this possibly could be this relationship that you're in, or that you've been working on, right? Is about to be much bigger than you think. Luck is definitely on your side here with the Wheel of Fortune. Luck's on your side. Change, transformation, completion. There's a sense of fulfillment. So it's definitely here, coming. If it's not there already, and it's gonna be much bigger than you fucking think. Like fire sign here, a lot of fire here, right here. Now, let's see. Tell me more about this relationship. Tell me more about this love reading. Tell me more about this. There's one card here. Oof. Yes. 10 of Cups with 6 of Wands. This literally means like this is ultimate abundance, joy, happiness, fulfillment, family, love, and this is literally telling me that it's successful. They're having a parade for an accomplishment. So like your hard work that you put in, that's going to be much bigger than you think. Trust me, it's going to be much bigger. This relationship is going to be much bigger than you think. It's going to be successful. It's going to have accomplishment. You will have something to celebrate. The Empress. This is powerful energy here. This is stability. This is structure. This is royalty. This is luxury. This is someone very beautiful. There is, like I said, much bigger than you think. This person can be royalty that's coming towards you. Anyway, this person can be of a high caliber. There is definitely something bigger here than you think. And I think that's what I'm going to call your reading. I'm going to take this one. Judgment. An awakening. You about to be woke the fuck up, and you're about to get a real life toast of what you actually wanted here. It was slow moving, and if it's not in your life yet, then just know it's coming. It's just gradually coming because there's still some inner peace that you might need to find before you can prepare yourself for what's coming. Very powerful here, very stable, very awakening. What's meant to be will be. I don't even know if I need to clarify this. There's no like people. I'm gonna clarify this Empress. Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about this Empress person here. The King of Wands can be a person. The Queen of Wands can be a person. The Knight of Pentacles can be a person. Aries, Leo, Sag. I told you with the fire sign, the Knight of Pentacles can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about this Empress. Tell me about this Empress. Ooh. I saw King of... Let me not say that. Second time the card wanted to come out. Clarifying the Empress. Seven of Swords and the Star card. Which come true? Which come true that has... That's my sneaky card. This person might have snuck up on you. This person might have just popped out of nowhere. This person could be a wish come true, the Star card. This person could be famous. It's already the Empress, and now this is the Star card. It could be Aquarius, could have Aquarius in their chart. The Star card can also mean like someone that's famous. And I told you this is much bigger than you think with the King and Queen of Wands. Hope, wish come true. This Empress is like a dream come true. Whoever this he or she that's coming towards you, that's successful, that's going to wake you the fuck up, is definitely a wish come true here. Yeah, this is definitely a bigger deal than you think. I'm going to call your reading that. Bigger deal than you think. I should probably write that down. I'm going to pull from my Island Wellness, my relationship deck. I'm going to shuffle and then pull 3 cards from the top, Spirit. Definitely no healing that needs to go on here. There's just a sense of inner peace. Maybe meditate a little bit. Maybe you probably need to meditate about what's about to happen because there's something big here. It's much bigger than you think. Luck's on your side. Like that could be like money too, like completion, fulfillment, like a lot. Keys on a ring. Many options. Could come from a one-night stand. Could be very unconventional. Cassette. Let me show you these. These are 2 cards. Keys on a ring, and then it tells me it's like some description on the bottom. So it tells me a lot of descriptions, and I typically, there's always 3 meanings to a card, right? What the illustrator has created for it, what the reader is, how the reader is reading it, and then my intuition as a reader, right? So I take what resonates with me from the description. Keys on a ring. Many options. Keys have many options, right? You're going to have many options. But you need to figure out what's... Don't be delusional and go for the fake stuff. Go for what's real. Go for what's part of your process. Go for what is being authentic to yourself, right? Then we have cassette. Outdated thinking. Ooh. Replaying events in your head, over in your head. Don't overthink something. Don't repeat. Ooh, that's enough. It's a good one. Don't repeat. Meditate and find inner peace so that you don't repeat bad habits, okay? You don't want a cassette player to keep going and playing, hitting the reverse button and you're hitting play again. Don't play the same story in your head over again. If it sounds like the same story and you're getting into a relationship that's the same one that you kind of just got in, it's not the right one. If it's not different, then it's not meant to be. Addiction. Okay. If you're going to get into another codependent relationship, it's not the one to be. I just did Leo. And it's like, if there's codependency, because there's someone there who's very stable, and if there's codependency because of money, you don't get into controlling, restraints, possession, obsession, you don't want, again, if you in the past were very an obsessive person, and very obsessive, yes, because you're very like, I want things a certain way, Virgo, and you don't let things ride and let things flow and breathe out the bullshit and inhale bliss, and you find yourself in another toxic relationship, or the patterns are starting to be the same, then you put yourself in a wrong position. That's not the big woo-ha that I just told you about, okay? If you see yourself getting in that direction, pull back. Okay, you have 10 of Cups here. You have King and Queen of Wands. That is like big, big, big. The Empress with the Star card. 6 of Wands, completion, success, a hard work, accomplishment, and you about to get woke the fuck up. Awakening. With Judgment. Woo! That's a lot. Yes, you're gonna have options, but like again, don't repeat. Don't repeat. Don't play a cassette over and over and over again. Just not going to happen. And it's funny, I watched a reading, and it was for, I won't tell you what sign it was for, but they said you might be given an opportunity where you have two options in front of you, right? Because you're going to have keys on a ring. You've got many options now. And now there's an option A and there's an option B. One of them is a shortcut. One of them is the easy way out. You can be with someone that has a home already, and you're going to move in with them, and they have a good job, and you have a decent job, and now you're great, financially stable. That's the easy way out. What's the better way out? Pick the one that's more you, that's more all about you, that's more authentic to yourself. Like, no, I want to do this on my own. I want to have my own place. I want to have my own income stream, and then allow someone to come into my space. So if you're used to going into someone else's space, maybe you should switch it up. It is, again, first card out is the slowest moving knight. You are going to be king. There are king and queen are here, but it's the slowest moving, because that means there's still some time that needs to take. There's still some inner peace. Tune into your inner peace that needs to take place here, Virgo. All right, I hope this message resonates with you. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.